Okay, so here's what we got to do. If you guys can see, we're all ready to rock and roll. Is my head cut off? If I'm good, Pammy, unmute yourself, Pammy.
No, you are good.
Okay, cool. So here's what we got to do. For the next 45 minutes or so, I need you guys to quiet everything else, right? The cell phone, you may be on a laptop, you may be distracted, because there's no point in me teaching this if you're trying to focus on 8 things at once. So I just need you guys to lock in right now so this information and education can sit on your spirit, on your mindset, so that you can be conscious about what you have to do to create your millions of dollars this year, to create your freedom, your success, to hit your goals this year. And what you want to do right now is just grab your pen, grab your paper, grab some notes. Always remember, note takers are money makers. So we're going to train on how to use your residuals, how to grow your residuals, which you can return, use those income on Fridays. I got paid yesterday, right? If you have the second part to this platform, you get paid residually every Friday that you can go use to fund your broker's account and grow more money with. So I want to share with you guys real quick what we have to do and what you need to know. So the first thing we have to do, once you decide to say, hey, I'm going to create residual freedom in my life, the first thing you have to do is set a target. You got to set a target. And part of target is get. I'm big on root words. So as you get ready to start, we got to have a definite aim of purpose. We're not throwing darts at a dartboard. We have a target, right? We're right on point. We got a bullseye with what we got to get, and that get is your goal. Okay? Now let's talk about goals. Goals stand for go out and live. So over the next 90 days, I like to set 90 days of going out and living. Going out and going to achieve something I can die for. What does die stand for? Do it every day. So what are you going to do every day in an increment of 90 days? So here's what I want to talk about, the leadership positions that's on this platform that we need to set your goal today, that I'm going to show you how to hit it. Now, we have what's called Platinum 150. That's 3 customers. P600, 12 customers. P1000, that's 30 customers. P2000, 75 customers. P5000, 225 customers. Chairman 10, 500 customers. Chairman 25, 1250. Chairman 50, 5,000. Chairman 100, 10,000. Chairman 250, 15,000. And then Chairman 500, 30K. This is our comp plan. So what you are, there's 2 parts to the comp plan. There's a customer, then there's an IBO. Customer is $234 one time. To become an IBO is $16 one time. You cannot access this residual income until you upgrade to IBO. But now, when do we upgrade to IBO? After you have 3 customers. Why is this important? Because when you upgrade to IBO, your education is no longer free. Let me say what that means. As a customer, once you get 2 customers, they waive your monthly tuition. $175 is our monthly tuition. So when you have 2 customers, they waive your monthly tuition and your education is free. You don't have to pay the monthly tuition. You're just trading every day, but you don't have access to the bag. You just can grow the bag, okay? Now, once you upgrade to IBO after you get your 3 customers, why do we wait to 3? Because there's no purpose of you upgrading that 1 customer, paying that $175 when you don't have 2. So you want to get 2 so it's free, but then don't upgrade until you put your third one in, so that now that Platinum 150 can release. Platinum 150, they pay you $150 a month. Platinum 600, $600 a month. Platinum 1000, $1,000 a month. Platinum 2K, $2,000 a month. Platinum 5, $5,000 a month. Chairman 10 is $10K. Chairman 25 is $20K, $25K. Chairman 50 is $50K. Chairman 100, $100K. So on and so forth. But what I want to share with you guys today, right? Once you upgrade to IBO, you now have to pay the $175, but you also get paid $150. They can't give you best of both worlds. Free education and unlimited residual income. So what you have to understand is that once you go IBO, this $175 comes back active. You got to pay that for your education, but they paying you $150. How they pay this out? $37.50 every Friday. We don't get paid residually once a month. We get paid residually every Friday. So how this works out now is that P150, you now will just, and the difference of that is just $25 a month for your education. Some people like to wait for Platinum 600 to upgrade, but if you know you a builder, and if you know you about to get away, like when I came in, I came IBO through the door. I knew what time it was and never looked back, okay? So I want you to understand, you just got to set a goal, okay? You may want to just grow your bag, or you may want to grow the bag and get the residual bag, but you got to set a goal today. Where do you see yourself in the next 90 days, right? I hate the word realistically, but use some wisdom. How many people do you see in your classroom now? This ain't people you personally have to get. I didn't personally recruit, right, 75 people. I may have over the last 2 years, yeah, of course. Easy. In fact, I brought in 10 of my dogs this week. So I want you to be clear, I'm about to teach you guys the game. So you don't, this is count your classroom. So I got a brother right now that I just brought on, one of my bros from college. His network alone is deep. And then in the next 90 days, we can drive it 1,000 people down. That's, I mean, easy with a flip of a switch. But can you imagine bringing one person to the table that's responsible for thousands of people in your organization? What if you would recruit me, and in 90 days, I put in 500 people up under you in one leg, and that you can only focus on 2 legs, because that's what I did. There's nobody calling me asking me to be a leader. I'm already a leader. There's nobody have to call me and put this class together, because I'm a leader. I'm going to train. This same thing for you. So when you have these type of people in your organization, what if you got them in all 3 legs, and by default, you're somewhere around Chairman 10, you make $2,500 every Friday, $10,000 a month that you can use to fund your brokerage account. Now that you have the numbers, you got to set a goal, right? And then what you can do, write that goal down, then I need y'all to text it to me, right? Because I'm going to be able to look at the goal, see where you are in life, your background, your network experience, what type of resources you have, the network, and I can say, yeah, that's perfect. Let's go get it. Now, the great thing about it is you might hit it before 90 days. You might hit it in 60 days. You might hit it in 30 days. It's totally up to you. But me, my personal goal, I'm a Platinum 2000 right now. And that's before y'all even turned up. Think about it. So in the next 90 days, May 31st, 2 days ago, my original goal was Chairman 10. But I said, you know what? I need to 10X this. So in the next 90 days, I'm going for Chairman 25. Right now, we got 125 people in our community, and we got to take it to 1,250. Do I care how it's got to be done? Absolutely not. I just put my faith on the table that this is about to be a supernatural 90 days. Then I'm going to put a supernatural work ethic behind what I do. Getting up every morning, grinding, training, showing the plan, and I'm about to show you guys that. So I'm going to put my work ethic where my dreams is, where my faith is. The next 90 days is Chairman 25, and 60 days after that, it's going to be somewhere Chairman 50, Chairman 100 we're going for by by national convention in September. So if I got to go chairman 25, imagine the people I have to work with. You guys got to go chairman, got to go P5, got to go platinum 2000, platinum 1000, platinum 600. We're about to break and duplicate over the next 90 days. So let's talk about it. Make sure your lines are muted, team. Got it. Okay? So let's talk about it. Pammy, let me, I need you to make sure the lines are muted, Pammy. Let me just make you a co-host.
And then I'm gonna have to put that number on all my platforms. One reason why I didn't want to cancel it, because it's on all my electronic platforms.
Please keep your lines muted, guys. And that's why I'm telling you guys, you do not want to get on these training calls if you're preoccupied. It's a waste. I'll be honest with you guys.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you might want to step the camera back a little bit. You kind of cut off some.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
Bring it back just a little bit.
Yeah, bring it back some.
Let me know if this, is that good?
Probably just a little bit more.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you might be cut off some, though.
Okay, so I need to lift it up or down?
Probably up. And can you make it more wider to the left side?
Is that better?
Yeah, that might be better.
Okay, let me see real quick. Okay, guys. Is that better, Pam?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool. So you guys got the structure now. Let me give you the work. Pam, what time is it?
Is 1:15 Eastern.
Okay, cool. So I'm in 15 minutes. We're doing a pre-zo in 45 minutes. Now, what do we have to do to properly launch? This is your launch. If you're going to be a builder, if you're going to go after the residual income, here's what we have to do. After you set your target, the first thing we're going to do, number one, is we're going to make a 30-name list. Right? If you're really a builder, you really want to make 100 to 200 names. Because if you're building, you're going to run through this 30, but telling people through the door their first 24, 48 hours to make a 100-name list, it'll paralyze them. So give them something minimum to work with. This is your 30-name list. Now, what you want to do, and within your first 24 hours, is you want to STP, show the plan. This is the language you need to learn. So the day you get started, the day you get your team members started, in the first 24 hours, you need to ask them, hey, do you want to pay $175 out a month out of pocket, or do you want to get your 2 and free and get it waived? You got to let them answer that. Do you want to pay $175 a month out of pocket, write this down, or do you want to get your 2 and free and get it waived? Do you want to pay $175 a month out of pocket, or do you want a free scholarship? Let them choose. Do not choose for them. Why? Because we need to know who we're running with. Some people are okay with just growing their bag and not talking to nobody and paying them $175 a month. Hey, they make $100 a day, they cool. They make $1,000 a day, they cool. But some of us, we don't want nothing coming out. So you got to show the plan. How do we show the plan? Number 3, it's called the PS3. At the PlayStation, the PS3, here's what we got to do. We got to pique their interest. We got to show the plan. Then we got a 3-way call. Let's talk about the peak first. All right? I train on this. I do this. So what you want to do is, if you guys started today, Sunday, we'll set a Zoom launch for 5 p.m. What you're going to do on this 30-name list of people who like you, trust you, love you, that you know. We're going to reach out to them an hour or two right before the meeting. Okay? So here it is. You got to pique their interest. What do I mean by pique it? Number one, write this down. Let's talk about this. Number one, you got to be excited. You got to have some excitement. Why? Because energy is transferable. You got to be excited about the play, because right now you go online, people depressed, they stressed, don't know what's about to happen. They got to be at the crib the next 8 weeks, ain't gonna get a check. So you need to be on social media right now, happy as ever, smiling. Woo, life is great. Because you found the skill set how to grow money. Whatever happened in the world has nothing to do with you. So you need to be excited. And guess what? You get on the phone and you're not excited, then you can't be making no money. Who wants to join your pity party? So you got to be excited. Number two, you got to be in a rush. Why do we need to be in a rush? Because people are going to try to ask you for a presentation over the phone. So when you're in a rush, you're always going into a meeting. You could be sitting on the couch, but you're on the phone saying you about to go into a meeting. I'm about to go into the gym, right? Now, number three, you got to pique their interest. Here's the formula. So tomorrow, when I call Mike, hey, what's up, Mike? How you feeling? Man, I'm good, T. What's going on? Listen, I don't have much time. I'm actually about to step into a meeting. Now he knows I don't have 5-10 minutes to answer all his questions, to hear him out. I'm in a rush, bro. I got to get you what I need to get you. And you have to control the tone, the flow of the conversation, because you got the value to give. So, hey, Mike, listen, what's up, bro? Man, what's going on, T? Man, long time no here. Man, I know, right? But listen, Mike, listen. I'm actually about to step into a meeting, but could you use an extra 100K this year? That's our peak interest. Write this down. Could you use an extra 100K this year? Could you use an extra 100K this year? What are people gonna say? Somebody asked me yesterday, is that a question? Hell yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. Listen, Mike. Here's what I need you to do. Right? So I'm about to step into this meeting, but I need you to download this app called Zoom. Are you familiar with it? Yeah, T, I heard about it. Okay, cool. Once you download it, tonight at 7 p.m. for about 15 minutes. Why do we want to stress 15 minutes? The call normally lasts about 25-30. But you got to get them a number, because people don't want to get into some presentations. They just got off work. They moving around with kids. And they're thinking about, man, I want this 100K, but I don't want to be on a call for 2 hours. Do I got to go somewhere? I don't want 15. You got to, this is your selling point. 100K in 15 minutes. Hey, listen, do you have about 15 minutes tonight? Most people can say, yeah, 15 minutes, say less. To learn about 100K? Yes. Is that a question? So, hey, so if you got 15 minutes, okay, cool. What I'm going to do, Mike, go ahead and download it now. Then I'll shoot you over the link and then follow up with you about 30 minutes before. Boom. Get off the phone. Don't, hey, what's up, Mike? How the kids going? Oh, that's what's up. Nah, you should have did that. Building your rapport. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Right? Listen, that call right there is just for you to get them on the line. Now, once they get on the call, guess what? Whoever's teaching that day or showing the plan for 20 minutes, we're going to show the plan. We're going to introduce them now. Right after that, though, right after this, if you got this, comment a 7 in the chat box. And on this, let me make sure everybody got this so I can go to the next one. If you got the nuggets, drop a 7 in this chat box down below. Let me know who all got it. Okay, everybody good? Larry, you got it? Let me know if you're good. Larry, let me know if you're good, Larry.
I'm looking for the box.
Okay, we good down below. Okay, you good. So
I'm good though. I'm good.
okay, bet. So we got it. Now, here's what's very critical to this play. So, number 3, here's what we gotta do. The 3-way call. So we pique their interest. They seen the pre-zone. If it's not a presentation, you can send them a video. But here's the 3-way call. Listen, if you don't do the 3-way call, everything that we just talked about was a waste of your time. If you do not do the 3-way call, it was a waste of your time. This right here is the critical component of going Chairman 10 and all the numbers we had up there. So let me show you. Right after the call, you have to call you got to call Mike, the prospect. And you calling me with me on the phone. Hey, Mike, listen, real quick. I got my mentor on the line. And then what you have to do is what's called the edification triangle. Okay? You got to do the edification triangle. It's you, your mentor, and Mike. Now, hey, T, you want to introduce your mentor first. Why? Because you want to set the bar. You want to set the table. So once everybody get on the line, hey, Mike, listen, I got my mentor on the line. T is somebody that's having a tremendous amount of success. He's a coach, he's an author, and he's blazing a trail all over the United States, man. I'm excited to work with him, partner with him, because without a doubt, I know I'm going to be successful under his leadership. But hey, T, this is Mike. This is very critical. You got to edify your prospects. You got to raise them up, make them feel good. Hey, T, this Mike, man, me and Mike went to school together. When I tell you he was a dog in college, man, he killed them at hooping. Man, one of the best athletes I ever knew in my life. He's ambitious, he works hard, and I'm just so excited he got an opportunity to see what we have going on here. But what I'm going to do right now, this is what you have to do, is go on mute. Once you introduce us, you don't say nothing at all. Don't unmute yourself to throw in your 2 cents. Why? Because this ain't your time no more. You got to let your mentor, you got him on the call, so you don't want to cut him off. You don't want to be giving your 2 cents up. You go on mute and let your mentor cook and you listen. Now, what am I about to say to Mike? Let me give you guys the close, because you don't need your upline to close. You just need somebody to close. Because if I'm on, last night, Tuesday night, we had 12 guests on the call. And I'm getting my guests closed out, then hopping out, closing out Pammy's guests, closing out Devin's guests, closing out. So we need more closers. We can call anybody, as long as the team, everybody knows how to close. Hey, all we're going to do is go in the group chat and say, hey, I got 3 guests. Can somebody help me close them real quick? And what we going to say? I got you. Let's do it. Boom. Now, these are the 4 things. This is how we close. Number 1. Hey, Mike, real quick, tell me something that you liked about what you saw or heard. What you like about what you saw or heard. Why is this important? Because we want to make sure they ain't wasting our time. We want to make sure they was actually paying attention. And listen, write this down. Whatever they like, we love. So Mike may be like, man, I like that we can grow up. I like that we can copy and paste signals. Man, I love that, Mike. Because when I got started, I needed to earn what I was learning too, bro. And then you can edify Jason, man. Our educator, man, he sends about 10 signals out a week. And he's about 80 to 90% accurate. You'll be able to leverage that once you get started today. Listen, y'all. Y'all conversation has to be about today. It has to end as if they're already signed up. Once I get you on the call, it ain't no when you get started. It ain't no down the road. Hey, Mike, listen. I love that too, because when you get started today, You're going to be able to access that, blah, 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 blah. I'm leading to a yes. The conclusion is yes. Get him the yes. Number two, that's the first question. What did you like about what you seen or saw? What you heard or seen? Number two, now we got to get his number. Everybody got a price. Everybody got a number. Hey, Mike, how much money a month would really be worth your time? How much money a month learning this skill set will really be worth your time? Like how much money a month right now can really offset what you got going on? We got to know his number. You know what? Man, an extra $1,000 a month right now, I'll be good. Okay, then that's when we pull out our calculators. $1,000 divided by 30 days is $33 a day. In the $6.2 trillion a day industry, we got to help them make $33. But you should be writing it down because now you know their goals. So your goal is their goal. Help them make some money, $33 a day. That's his goal. So you got to be on their ass. You got to be on their butt to make that $33. Make sure they copy and paste the signal. Make sure they're going through their education. That's number two. What did you like most? I mean, how much money? Now, number three. Hey, Mike, how much time? How much time do you have a week? If I can show you how to make this $1,000 a month, how much time do you have a week to invest in this skill set? Oh, you know what? Man, I work full time, but man, shoot, I got at least 2 hours a day. 14 hours. We just need people the minimum of an hour, hour and a half to get their education. The minimum of an hour, they can commit to an hour and a half a day, they about to be lit. So listen, he told you 14 hours. So he really got time to cook. And if you get him paid quick, he gonna have more time for it. The more money, it's funny that the more money people make, the more time they got for this. They ain't making no money the less time they got for this. That's what life. So you want to ask him how many hours a week? He said 14 hours. He said 14 hours. Okay? Now, number four. We want to ask Mike, hey, Mike, listen. If I can show you how to do that, listen, when you keep saying it back to them, it's registering their mind. It's auto-suggestion. So, Mike, listen, if I can help you make that $1,000 just 14 hours a week, right? Would you consider sticking around 18 months to master the skill? 18 months to master the skill. Why is this important? Because we gotta let them know that they're not gonna make $1 million in 30 days. That if you really gonna master this skill set, you need to stick around for the long term. We're talking about long-term wealth. Don't sell people the short-term hookup because they're gonna be short-term people. And plus, when you're building residuals and you build a culture of 18 months, that's a year and a half of you being that chairman 10, chairman 25, chairman 50, chairman 100, 18 months. So now it's duplicating and everybody's sticking around 18 months growing their bag and your residual stick. You with me? So now he says, man, you can help me make $1,000 a month for the next 18 months? Yes, I'm gonna stick around. I'm with that. Now, number five, just to close out. Number five, you gotta bring it all together. Listen, you're gonna put your own swag on it, but you don't need all the extra jokes. You don't need all the extra, sass and all that stuff. It's a script. If you notice, anybody from when they call the telemarketers, they don't have all the swag and the juice and all that stuff. They read off a script. And they make millions of dollars for companies just reading off a script. So what I'm telling you guys, if you just work the script, because you might get into what you think is a joke, and then they think you're doing too much. They ain't got time to joke. This is serious money. You don't know what personality is on the other side. So you don't want to really expose all of your personality. You want to make it comfortable and cool. But we're here to get the business, right? We don't like, you don't have to be so friendly through the door. We're here on business. We're here to get a bag. We're savages about our goals. Now, when they join the team, then they family. But until then, we got to get to the destiny. So here's how we bring it all together. Hey, Mike, if I can listen, Mike, if we gonna do what we gonna do, listen, Mike, if I can show you how to make $1,000 a month, learning this skill set, 14 hours a week, and I can consistently show you this over the next 18 months, would you be interested? He gonna say yes. Why he gonna say yes? Because he just told us. This ain't about us. This ain't about what he got to do to help you go chairman. What he got to do to help you go platinum 1000. You got to sell them. I'm selling you. He just told you everything he want, not what you want. People are self-centered. They don't care about you. So the more you make it about you, the more you lose. This is about them and only them. You got to figure out what floats they boat. Oh, okay. That's what he wants. Okay, cool. So, Mike, if I can show you how to make $1,000 a month, right? Studying 14 hours a week for the next 18 months consistently, would you be interested? Yes, I would be interested. Now, Mike, if we can do what we say we're going to do, how soon could you get started to making $1,000 a week, a month? Oh, gee, I'm ready right now. Send the link. Okay, cool. Okay, who is you? This is Pam. Okay, Mike, I'm going to have Pam send you over the link right now. She's going to send it to you. Take the next 2 minutes and get locked in so that we can give you the 48-hour quick start. What's the quick start? This. We're about to launch his business. As soon as he sign in, hey, Mike, do you want to pay this $175 out your pocket, or do you want to get a free scholarship? I want a free scholarship. Cool. Then you launch, Mike, the next 24 hours. Are you with me? If you're with me, drop a 1 in the chat box below. Drop the number 1 for me. Let me know who with me still. Okay? Everybody with me? Now let's talk about it. Here we go. So what we got to do? Pammy, how we looking on time? What time is it, Pammy?
1:35 Eastern.
Okay, cool. I got 25 minutes before we do our Zoom call. Now, here's the process. This is how you grow your business fast. We're in launch mode right now. We're about to have 1,000 people join in the next 90 days. Don't take this personal. All we doing is collecting decisions. You either in or you out. Yes or no? No? Okay, cool. But you have to track it. If they don't get started today, give them a date. Hey, now, I don't really have it right now, Pam. Okay, so look at your calendar real quick, Mike. What's a good day that we can get you started? I'll be good next week on the 10th. I'll be good April 10th. Pammy just gonna write that in the calendar because your money is in the follow-up. Y'all have no idea how much money I lost not following up with people. Forgetting about them, never hitting them back again. That was early on in my career, I lost a lot of money. But now, when people say the 10th, I'm calling them, let's just say it's April 5th. April 5th to the 10th, I'm still shooting them a text. On the 8th, I'm shooting them some results. Man, look what one of my students was able to do. Screenshot, Larry made $30 in 24 hours. Screenshot, hey, look what my new student Larry was able to do 24 hours into the business. I'm so excited about locking in with you on the 10th. What you can't do is just wait until the 10th to sign them up. That means you only care about the money. We gotta build a family, we gotta build a relationship. So in between time, you wanna be touching base with them. You cool? You good? All right. On the 10th, we about to tear this thing up. Okay? Now, Here's how you launch a business. What we got to do. And I'm going to teach the form, then we'll be done for today. When you launching somebody, these are our goals as launch goals. Write this down. Number one, you got to give them a schedule. Why? Because time is everything. You got to give them our schedule. On Sunday at 4 o'clock, we got Jason who teaches the market structure and get our mind right for the week. Why is the schedule important? Because you got to get them plugged in. If they ain't plugged in, they're going to wander off somewhere. You lost them. They care about what the corona the corona, whatever that's name, more than they care about this. What's most important right now is that they know the schedule so they can plug in. Then you need to check on the Zoom calls and see if they plugged in. Hey, what you think about that call today? Hey, what's thought? Where you at with it? The schedule. Give them the schedule. Sunday, 4 o'clock. Y'all know we on our team call. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, you know we on Orange call. Thursday night, starting this week, David Will's about to do a crypto call. And then Friday night, we do the Friday night lights. So you want to give them a sauce all week. And if you can't make it, it's okay. You just still want to promote it. It shouldn't be one person in the group chat promoting the call. Let somebody promote it, push it. We got to talk. We got to make sure we're asking questions. Real leaders ask questions, right? So people think like you count on somebody else to ask something that you want to know. Don't count on them, just ask us. Communicate with us so that we know what's happening. If we're gonna grow this organization to thousands of people so everybody can blow up and grow up, we gotta talk, we gotta ask questions. But then we gotta be able to answer it, okay? So we gotta get them the schedule first. Number two, you gotta get them their Brooks account up. This is really vital. This is our key thing. Why? Because we gotta sell a story. If you want massive momentum, I'm about to take some people to chairman in 90 days. If you want massive momentum, you got to create a story. I'm going to use Larry, for example. I was on the phone to Larry 11, 12 o'clock at night, answering all Larry. Larry had a million questions, you hear me? It's my bro. But guess what? When people get their questions answered, it's game over. As soon as I finish answering his questions, he signed up his brother. So in less than 24 hours, he already has one sign up, and I'm about to do a one-on-one with him for 20 minutes. But guess what? It was 12 o'clock at night. He had everything. Then he went to work and set up his broker's account. Not only that, he called me to find out some stuff that one of the links is messed up out of nowhere, so I had to switch that myself. It's a leader. Are you with me? But guess what? Before Monday, I'm going to have a story to sell. Hey, my brother Larry got his 2 and free in 24 hours, and then Sunday night when the market opened up, he's going to be copying and pasting. So Monday, I got a story to sell on Facebook. Whoo! We got a story to sell to all Larry's brothers. Hey, y'all, listen. I know y'all thought this shit was a game, but let me show you what Larry did in 72 hours. No, y'all thought it was sweet. But in 24 hours, Larry already got his 2 and free and already checked the bag. What we gonna do in the next 90 days if we did this in 24 hours? But guess what? When his brother signed on today, I'm in launch mode because I'm not counting on Larry to do it. I'm gonna do what's called Taproot. What does that mean? I know Larry's new. How I'm gonna leave Larry up to do some veteran stuff? No, me and Larry's brother's about to be best friends. What's up, D? Right, the brother at 1 o'clock. What's up, my dog? Listen, what's your number? Yeah, while Larry at work, I'm blowing their phone up. What's up, bro? Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna launch a business, blah, blah, blah. I'm jumping down. Now, let's just say the name of the guy is Daryl. Daryl brings somebody in. Guess what? I'm not leaving it up to Daryl neither. He knew too. Larry knew. So I'm about to jump down 2 legs. Hey, Daryl, what's your guy name? James? What's up, James? I'm T. What's your line, bro? I want to get to know you, bro. What are your goals? I'm working directly with you. Guess what? Now Daryl and Larry got to watch me quick start and launch them James. But guess what? When James brings somebody in, I'm about to grow their leg 20 levels deep. 20 levels deep, I'm about to grow Larry's leg. Are you with me? So I want you to understand, after they done watched me do it so long, now Larry he ain't got no more questions because I took my child to work with me. Take your kids to work. That's how this is. But now Larry finna jump down and cook. Now we're doing this three levels deep, and now we got length and strength. We got depth and strength of people knocking it out. See, what happens is that I teach Larry, but Larry don't teach Daryl. Daryl don't teach James. James don't teach Keisha. So I got 6 levels, but don't nobody know how to do shit but Larry. So what's the purpose of in the business? Because the education, it wasn't transformed. Only Larry know a little bit of it, but he didn't get a chance to really reproduce it. So I gotta jump down and make sure everybody got it. Okay? Penny, what time is it?
1:45.
I got 15 minutes. Now, your Brooks account. Our goal, write this down, if we're gonna be a rock star organization, we're taking people to chairman, we about to have massive growth. You got a 6-figure income loading up. This is residually 6 figures. This is all we doing. This ain't no work. Nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be ashamed. We just collected decisions. Yes or no? No. Okay, cool. Next. Yes or no? No. Yes. Maybe so. Okay, cool. Next. Now, once you get them paid, our #1 goal is getting people paid in 24 hours. I know I said 48, 72. No, 24 hours. Why? Because that means you're going to have a sense of urgency. I don't care if people at work, hey, I'm still calling. Listen, let's get that on your lunch break. Let's get your broker set up. It only takes this many minutes. Watch this video. Larry knocked it out. So what I want you guys to understand is that get this up. Now, #3, you got to launch them. Once they tell you if they want to be a customer only or a trader, a customer or a builder, you launch them. You got to launch them. That's it. This is how we launch people. 1, 2, 3. Now, let me take the last 10 minutes to talk about form. Okay? This is going to be a bill. So listen, if you're ready to launch, you got to be making your 30-name list today. Your team should be making a 30-name list today. And tomorrow, when we set the telegram or the presentation, I don't care what time y'all want to do it. Y'all want to speak 5 times tomorrow? Let's do it. You want to do 10 times tomorrow? Let's do it. We need some 3-ways? Let's do it. Y'all got to, listen, use the hell out of me. Because I already set the goal. I'm going chairman 25, and I already told y'all I'm going to do what it takes. So this is your time to really show out on me. Hey, T, you free for it? Hell yeah, I'm free. Hey, T, you got it? Yes. You see, I start picking up on the first call. Yes, hello? The phone ain't even ringing twice. Hello? Yes, I'm ready. What you need? So I want y'all to understand, use me. Now, here's what we got to do. It's real critical. You say, well, T, how do I reach out to old people? If I don't even know these people? You got to use what's called form. Family, occupation, recreation, money. If you go on my Facebook, if you go on my laptop, I got 20 windows open. Why? Because I'm talking to Keisha, James, Mike, Raphael, Asia. I'm talking to Tim. I'm talking to Pookie. No, I'm not. We don't talk to Pookies. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking to Ashley. I got 20 windows open. And I'm at a different part of the form with all of them. If I didn't already know them or we got some type of relationship, guess what? Hey, Keisha, how's your family doing? Oh, we good. Hey, Mike, how's your family doing? These is 20 conversations I'm having. But then guess what? Some people respond slower than others. I'm on the occupation. Man, Asia, what do you do for a living? I see you I see you moving and shaking on Facebook. You're always traveling. What do you do? Oh, T, I'm a nurse. I'm blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. James, I see you busting moves and you always on the go. You a fly brother. What you do? Oh, man, I work at the railroad. I'm doing this for 20 people. Recreation. Right? What do you do for fun, man? I see you always at the railroad working. I see you always with the kids. What do you do for fun? Oh, man, I like to hoop. I work out. I'm going to the All-Star game. You know, in the summertime, I like to do this with my son. Okay, cool. So listen, Mike, could you use an extra 100K this year, maybe to do more things with your son this summer? It's not about you. You're listening for the pain. You know where they work at. You know they ain't got no time. You know some things. What's their challenges? What do you ask them? What are your goals this year? Man, I'm trying to start me a business. Oh, is that right? Hey, Mike, could you use an extra 100K to get your business off the ground? Oh, or Asia, she loves traveling. Man, I'm just trying to travel the world this year. Hey, Asia, could you use an extra 100K this year to take some longer trips and travel around the world? Yes. Perfect. Well, listen, what's your number so that we can work together this year? I got something amazing to introduce you to. My number is blah, 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 blah. Cool. And what we going to do? Here it comes. The next day. Hey, Asia, listen. Hey, this is Tim. Hey, this is T. Listen, real quick. Tonight, 7 o'clock, I'm about to blah, blah, blah. Learn the same thing we just trained about. Do you got about 15 minutes tonight? Listen, I done spent the last 3 days getting to know you. Listen, don't go for the one-night stands where you trying to hit it and quit it. Hey, how you doing? I'm T. Hey, I want to jump right into your drawers. No, I don't want to move like that. My goal is in 24, 48 hours is to get them in front of this. I don't try to, in 30 minutes, get them on the call. Let me figure out what's going on in their life because I don't want to seem like the salesperson. And what I like to do, I like to give away gifts. I'm going to send it to y'all. We got a link that has 100 success books on it. And all you want to do is say, hey, Queen, I know you're trying to start your own business this year. Can I be a blessing to you? What's your email address? I just want to bless you with 100 books. What do? I form them up, I give them a gift, and then I ask. I build a relationship. Hey, it was nice meeting you, nice connecting with you. Stop trying to always get something without giving something. That's our problem. We just want to take. But a lot of people don't give. It don't take you long to send an email out, 10 seconds. Copy and paste it. Phew. Hey, then come back in here. Hey, Asia, I just sent you the books. God bless you. Then I'm right back. Hey, Asia, listen. I just wanted to leave my number with you because I have the perfect solution about how you're going to travel more this year. Do you got about 15 minutes to learn how you can leverage an extra 100K a year to travel? Here's my number. Is there a good number I can reach you at? Sure, T. Bing, 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 bing. I just blessed you with something. So I'm not so salesy no more. We cool. Sure, T, here's my number. Cool. Put it on my list. If you're not having conversations today, you're not growing your business today. Sooner or later, you're going to run out. But there's 1 billion people on the planet. I don't go outside to work this business. I just work it while I'm out. Hey, what's up, bro? You might meet somebody at the bar. Man, what's up? How you been? I ain't seen you since school. Man, what's your number? Let's connect. Cool. Boom. Monday, I'm texting them. Hey, I'm going home, put them on my list. Seen them at the club Saturday, add them to my list. Hey, what's up, James? This T, bro. I just want to check in with you, man. It was great seeing you. How you doing, bro? Man, T, you know, I'm at the job. I'll hit you when I get off. Yeah, okay. Cool. He called me when he get off. Man, where you working at now? Okay, cool. That's dope. And you form them on the phone. So, Pammy, well, I'm looking on time. What time is it, Pammy?
1:51.
All right, guys, we got 4 more minutes. And Larry, I'm going to send you the link to send it to Bro. So that is the form, and that's how you want to build the long-term relationships. So what you have to do is you can't have a casual approach to getting your 2 and free. Nobody's in your business until they have 2 and free. You're not a part of the business unless you get your education with it. Period. So it's okay to be learning and earning, But why would you want to pay 175? Listen, I Am Academy, they got enough money. They don't need no more extra 175. I talked to Larry, I said, bro, Larry said, T, that 175, I don't know, bro. Listen, my man's about to have that in 24 hours. And I just had to prove to him, I said, bro, I got to remind him who he is. A beast. He don't even know that he about to be platinum 150, P600 in about 4 or 5 days. That 175 has been out the window. Been out the window. So it's possible for all of us, because if you go on your contacts, you will see the numbers you got on your phone come out to about 3,000 people. So talking about, we just had a 30-name list, but I got 3,000 people I got to go through because I'm going Chairman 25, hit or miss. I'm just trying to figure out now, which I already did, how our organization got to expose thousands of people in April. That's all. I just figured it out. I don't care about no coronavirus. We finna drill online. If people gonna be at home the next 8 weeks, oh my God, ain't God good? They looking for you now. Because you're the only person that'll grow a bag from the crib without going nowhere. To do insurance, you gotta leave the house and go sign somebody up. Go sit down at their table, they might seize on you. If you're gonna go sell a waist trainer, you gotta go meet somebody. If you're gonna sell tea, you gotta go, come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. You in a win-win. So let's tee it up. So guys, I gotta hop on this call at 2. I just want to be respectful to all the leaders who got guests getting on. I'm a man of my word, I'm a man of my time. I love you guys. This was recorded. I'll upload it, put it back in the group chat, and we'll get it popping. And then, hold on one second. I know I got my bro, Jay. Jay, as soon as I get off this prezo, I'm going to finish making sure you good, Jay. If Josh can hear me. All right, guys.